Hey guys, my apologies for that. I don't think I've ever actually had a console crash whilst streaming before, but there you go, I guess. These things happen. So we'll just continue on with what we were going to do, which was player match online. Team seems good to go from the last time still, so yeah, let's get going. It's one of the reasons why I typically prefer console gaming to. Jeez, I thought I was going to crash again there for a second. One of the reasons why I typically prefer console gaming to PC gaming is, and I know it's less of an issue now with Steam and everything, and people will, oh, your man has a load of them new players. People no doubt give out to me, but I like the just play and go element of it. It's always been a big factor for me. In it.
Hi there everyone, Martin Tyler here with me today.
Yeah, right, let's see how we get on with an online game.
Hi there, Martin.
Or two.
Absolutely delighted to be here.
Or three. We'll see.
Well, this is how the home team shape up. Daniel Subasic starts in goal. Kamil Glik starts alongside Jason Denayer at the back. Nabil Fekir starts with Memphis Depay in the wide positions. Edinson Cavani is the main striker today.
Ooh.
And this is how the
Okay,
visitors will
put it straight
line
out
up
of
for
play,
this
that's
match.
alright.
Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Kieran Trippier starts with Marcos Alonso as the fullbacks. Lucas starts up top with Jamie Vardy. It's a great understanding here. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Not one from the textbook, that one, the booking, I think. Well, the player's not happy about the yellow card. It's a burden for him, of course, for the rest of the game now. And he's booked early on.
Yeah, he's saying, well, it's my first challenge, my first tackle, but the ref's not having any of it.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
That's not going anywhere,
He picked
pal.
his pocket there, and he's away with the ball. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. Well, they've gone for youth, haven't they, in their new signing, Felipe Anderson, who we think can attack from midfield.
Yeah, he's a really energetic player, likes to get his foot in too, loves a tackle.
Felipe Anderson
He's
does
given it
not
away.
love a tackle, for the record.
Now Memphis Depay. It goes
I
out
wouldn't
wide
have said
again.
so anyway.
Lucas. Kieran Trippier. That's a great interception. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
Jeez, I have to be careful of that defender on a yellow card now after it, but that, I don't know. Comical tackle was almost worth it.
Vardy. Untidy work.
Almost.
There's good progress with this attack.
Oh crap, I missed him.
Rabiot. Great place to win it back. Shots on here.
Lads.
Good try.
It's shocking stuff. Alright, let's give it short.
Marcos Alonso. Kovacic. Now it's Laporta. Vardy. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that must take the lead here. He has come to the rescue this time.
Just will not break for a shot. Annoying, but
Edinson Cavani.
no, nothing we're not used to.
Fekir. Probing the pass. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Gonna try one now.
Oh, he
What
should
an
have scored.
opening to opening the scoring.
I think he was a bit too casual there, really should have buried it.
Marcos Alonso. Mateo Kovacic. David Luiz. Kovacic.
Oh, that's
Certainly
poor,
wanting to
poor,
find
poor,
a
poor.
teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Neatly intercepted. Now he's looking for support. Rabiot. Could tell the crowd want him to shoot. Had a real chance to get in a goal then.
Alright,
The
Lucas
wide
is
man's
away.
got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline.
Ah.
Mario Balotelli. Now Memphis Depay. Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Fekir.
Oh, that's a good ball.
This with a chance to go
That's a
into the
good
lead
ball.
now. And a goal.
Knew it
And
the
they've
second he
opened
put
the
it across
scoring
like
now.
that. That's a good ball. Fair play to him. His fancy down
A
midfielders.
goal that's been put away in prime fashion.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders
All
called
right,
out by
let's
it in
go.
the end.
Goal for the hosts. Number 6, Marco Verratti.
David Luiz. Here's Laporta. Marcos Alonso. Mateo Kovacic. Lucas. Cross from the wide area by Lucas. That's proper
Wasn't as
clearance.
much on that cross as I
Well
would have
away
liked.
from the danger zone. Now Memphis Depay.
Oh, no way, could he?
Jason Denayer.
I don't mind the skill, I don't mind the
Mario
fact that I stopped it, I
Balotelli.
mind the fact that I stopped it and he got it back anyway.
Clever
Oh,
ball.
lads.
Cavani comes up with a goal again. to
God
add
damn
another
it.
to his long list of strikes for this team. Restarting at 2-0.
Goal
89, wow.
Number 9, Edinson.
Marcos Alonso. David Luiz.
It's alright, we keep going. Can only do
Jorginho
better.
is the man who's getting the ball in key areas for his team.
As well as I've seen him play for a while.
Letting the shot go. Possession changes feet.
We're just really not
Adrien Rabiot.
getting the shots away while we're getting up there.
And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Darting infield now. And he bangs it away. Attacking now.
The fourth official has indicated.
Saw the pass coming and got there first.
Damn it.
No time.
I have to do better with them.
Fekir. Well, it's easy here for the keeper. Well, that's half-time.
Alright, we can and will do better. I assume, I hope.
The second half is off and underway. Kieran Trippier. Mateo Kovacic. Lucas. Jorginho. Working
Frustrating,
hard
nowhere
just
to
to
go.
see maybe a sight of goal. And here's the shot. I'll never be afraid to shoot, but
Well,
we'll be hoping
look
for
at
better
least
efforts than that.
we got a shot away that time. It's an improvement.
Thomas Meunier.
What the hell happened to my guy there?
With 45 minutes gone, and on the first 45 minutes with his new club, how do you think he's done?
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
Ball played to Mendy. Mario Balotelli. That's neatly done. Good challenge by the defender. Very good control, though. Vardy. Now, can he take them on? He's had a go. Really stretched to make the same top pass.
Making chances.
Referee has pointed for a corner. He's put in the corner. Keeper up well to punch the corner and shoots. The shot gets blocked. Good place to win the ball here.
Bad luck as much as anything there that it didn't break kindly for us.
Payet.
Oh, he's got Payet.
Kovacic. Kieran Trippier trying to steer it through.
Ah, no.
Well, the player's broken down.
Not so sure about that tackle.
Rabiot. Meunier. Depay.
So it's obviously a French league team your man has, and it's pretty bloody tidy in fairness.
Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
Give credit where it's due.
And they've spread it out wide here. Cleared away, well away from goal.
Offside, grand. It's like, whoa, we just can't seem to get it bloody back and get going.
Mateo Kovacic. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. And that will clear the danger. Straightforward stop.
Fortunate deflection.
From a long, long way out.
I assume the keeper would have had that fairly timid shot comfortably, but
for him. Now
maybe the deflection might have taken it vastly away from him or something.
Rabiot. Fekir. Guiding the pass through.
A
goal!
Good goal. Just getting outplayed in fairness.
But you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Some faker, that lad.
We expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Number 18.
Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Lucas. Shots on here.
Oh.
He's blocked that well. Well, he's cleared the danger.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not getting any breaks at all, but I've been known to be biased towards myself on occasion.
Mateo Kovacic.
Like, a man obviously deserves to be winning, but
Vardy. And now he's looking
so I
for
tend to be
some
less
support.
worried about the other dude's performance.
Bit predictable.
More worried about my own. My own has been shite, as I just demonstrated.
Just over 15 minutes to go. And here comes Payet at pace. It's one back.
Come on, guys.
Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. There's a lot of pre-match talk between the two managers. One's got his team absolutely right and has the goals to show for it, and the other hasn't.
No, I mean, the winning manager, if he does win, he'll claim a tactical masterclass here, I think.
The shot's on! Deflected behind. Clear corner.
Number 10.
In goes the corner.
Oh.
Into play off the crossbar. Well, he used the inside of his head.
Damn
well,
it,
but not the
guys.
outside, on target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
Alright, well, we made chances of a sort there at least, I guess. Something to think about at least.
Golovin. They can spread the play now. Fekir. Payet. Onto and now the shot. The team is lining up for the corner. Corner swung in. Well, he has cleared the danger. He's got his shot off now. That'll be another corner. Swung in from the corner. Oh, just too high.
Yeah, couldn't quite get over the ball, but decent effort.
Marcos Alonso. Vardy. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Thomas Meunier. Oh, Verratti. And the ball's in. It's a goal.
Oh well.
The ball out there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory.
We'll just run the clock down here. I don't see the need
Now
to.
Laporte. Two oohs around the crowd for a 3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get for added time. Marcos Alonso. Now this looks promising. Can he pick somebody out with his pullback? Really good defending. If he hadn't touched it, it was a goal.
We missed
Now,
that
one
and
of the
all.
keepers thanking him for that bit of closing down.
Referee says that's that. Winning is such a joy, of course. Suddenly they could be on the.
Oh my god. What a shit show of a game. Then I don't know. Couldn't even beat the computer on world class today, so. The skill ranking has gone down. I know that was more than 1,000. Don't know how much it drops every time. We don't want to drop them too much anyway. It has been generally trending up anyway. Woohoo. Rank 5 gets us a gold pack. Jumbo Premium gold pack and some coins. Like, I mean, we might probably only make it to there. I don't know. Way. $100 coins, fantastic. Score a goal with an English player, wow, plenty of them. Score, oh no, I'm not doing that. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, whatever. Next game, things can only get better. Hopefully. I guess we'll see. We're about to find out. Maybe we can conspire to do even worse somehow. Midfield looks alright. Forward line looks alright. Whoa. Oops. Alright, there's a help menu somewhere. There, right bumper. Team looks alright. Let's go. Hopefully, you wonder how the lads with teams like that end up in the lower divisions at all. Okay, let's try that again. You're gonna need to change that, pal. No, he's not gonna. Fair enough. I guess that's the most different. I wouldn't be 100% happy with either of them kit selections really, but But fair enough. It's an interesting combo team.
Hello everybody, I'm Martin Tyler.
Okay, actually,
Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan
they
Smith.
show up significantly different. That's kind of alright.
And here it is, the starting 11 for the home side today. Ugo Lloris starts in goal. John Stone starts with Andreas Christensen as the centre-backs. Jorginho plays with Mateo Kovacic in midfield. Lucas starts up top with Jamie Vardy. And this is how the visitors will line up for this match. Neto starts in goal. Nacho plays alongside Jose Maria Jimenez in the heart of defence. Ivan Rakitic plays with Jeffrey Kondogbia in the middle. And they just go with the one striker.
Jeez, Anderson does have a...
It's a very good
a bit of pace about him, alright. It's noticeable.
Now Lucas Moura to put them in front.
Oh,
He's refused to be
goddamn save, keeper.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
In goes the corner. The shot's on.
Oh,
Neto, the goalkeeper, no difficulty.
it's just a bit
for
weak.
him. Well, these two players, perhaps we picked out as the likely candidates to keep a special eye on. Alan Smith.
Well, two excellent attacking players we are treated to seeing. They're really enjoying good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
It's Jamie Vardy. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Mateo Kovacic. It's Jamie Felipe Anderson. He must have thought he'd scored from that distance.
Jeez, I didn't think I was
and that'll be a corner.
in as much space as I found myself in at all.
In the end. Strong challenge. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking.
Okay.
Stones. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Ricardo Pereira. Lucas. Vardy. Attacking now. Kovacic. It's Jamie Vardy. Ivan Rakitic. They can be quick on the break now. Opposition
Don't know
slow
what to
to
say
get
there
back,
really
so
about any of that. I
possibilities still on
haven't
the counter-attack.
been considered
Needs to
myself overly satisfied
clear
with
his
the runs my guys are making, but oh well.
Opportunity in a wider area. Lucas. Excellent interception. Place to win the ball here.
No, it's just not breaking. Just not
Michi
breaking.
Batshuayi. Kondogbia. Sloppy work, really. He's coming forward with some danger. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Good challenge. Lucas. Kovacic. Saw the goal and went for it. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well.
That was all right. I guess the angle was a bit tight.
Really. Ricardo Pereira.
I'd say we're fairly well on top. I'm still not happy with your man's damned kit selection, but that he was
Incisive
Apparently
pass.
insistent on.
It's a very good interception.
Oh, for
Dembele. Best chance so far.
right.
Oh, he's getting some
I was
daggers
expecting
from teammates for passing up
that to fly in and us to be 1-0 down and the usual crap to commence. Like inspire to lose games that we really shouldn't.
Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Well, it's a goal that's been on
There
the
we go. I don't think I could have managed to have missed that one.
At this stage of the match, and you wonder whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved.
That's great. I do think one of the objectives is score with an English player, so that might sort that out.
Vardy. Ricardo Pereira. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Vardy. To Robertson. Jorginho.
Oh, I was just pulling the trigger there. Be interesting to see what your man does now. Will he get more attacking or more ambitious, or what? His tactic actually just seems to be to run at me.
Being encouraged to take the shot on. Oh, it's off the bar!
Which has worked better than I would have thought.
Kondogbia.
So unlucky not to be level, but I've just seen one or two heads dropping. I don't know if they're losing a bit of belief, this team.
Michy Batshuayi. Anthony Martial.
The fourth official
Now, can he take them on?
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
Lamar to get the equaliser.
Oh, I don't believe it.
They are level.
Fucking hell. Unbelievable.
Well, there's a goal that's perhaps not gone according to the script here. They just picked their moment to get pulled after a lot of defending.
Yeah, and they can thank the defenders for that, but when they did get the ball, they moved it forward really quickly. They were ruthless.
That's fine, we'll get other
Well,
chances, I'm sure.
Blown for half time.
Yeah, not overly worried about that. We'll see how the second half goes. Just waiting here on the other person to kindly do whatever they're doing.
So it is time now for the start of the second half. Martial. Vardy. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. The break is definitely on. Lamar! Oh, it's the outside of the post.
Okay, that was actually reasonably well worked. I'll give him that.
Robertson. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
I must admit, Martin, I didn't see that equaliser coming, but he managed to get it. Really sharp take, and it's breathed new life into his teammates.
He's got his shot off now.
It's a bit of a scuffed effort, I guess you'd say.
Kovacic. Jorginho. That's a great interception. Chance for the cross. Lucas. Shots on here. It looked a certain goal until managed to get some contact.
That's just instinct, but that is top defending.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Great ball. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again. Vardy. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Opportunity in a wider area. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them.
So hopefully we can deal with a...
To Robertson.
Oh.
The intent. A great chance to go in front. Superb.
Penalty.
Look at the ref, and he says penalty.
That was stupid.
Didn't hesitate, did he? Pointed to the spot.
That was a bad penalty to give away because the danger was well gone, I would have said. What are we doing?
Saved by the goalkeeper.
God damn it. God damn it, Tony.
Now it's Ousmane Dembele. Dembele. With Rakitic. Back
What's
with
this
Dembele.
Divilry.
Now that's a throw.
I just did a
Dembele.
momentary bit of shock there because your man was passing and
The
stuff.
referee lets them go on.
That
And the
looked like a
referee says,
dive.
That's a free kick. No booking, Alan. Just a bit of a warning. He won't get away with another one, though, I don't think.
No, I don't think that's probably his last warning, so it's good to see, though. Sometimes referees giving a little bit of leeway.
Rakitic to put them in front. It's the crossbar. That's way. Up for grabs here.
How unlucky were they just then? I do think if they keep knocking on the door, they'll find a way through.
Kovacic. It's Jamie Vardy. Kovacic.
Yes, there we go, finally.
It's a fine, well-worked goal from the team.
Despite our best attempts to lose this, we're winning.
Very well drilled. They've been the better side. They've played with great panache up to this point, and that goal really sums up the way they have been playing. Excellent.
It's weird. The commentator was saying Kovacic. I keep hearing in my head pocket hits. That
On the
bloody...
move and able to cut out the pass. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Lamar. In comes the challenge. Ricardo Pereira. Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Poor attempt.
Martial. Back with Batshuayi. Shot on! The shot gets blocked. That's out of danger there with that clearance. Dembele. Blocked well by the defender. It's going to go right to the wire here with this one-goal lead. And the supporters, well, they've upped their game, there's no question about that. Just listen to them.
Yeah, they've been brilliant, but it's been a close game, and you wouldn't put it past the visitors to nick a goal back.
Robertson. Could get the ball into the box now. Vardy! It's a
I could have taken that down. He had actually had time.
Well, that's a dreadful error. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Blocked off the pass there. Got the
What
ball,
do you think, guys? Am I
going at the
being...
opposition with speed.
Am I going on too much about the... Well, I haven't been
Skill
going on
there.
that
That is
much,
the
but
type of skill that
the
can win football
kit
matches.
selection that your man bloody wouldn't change to his alternate kit.
Kovacic. Lucas.
Am I being too precious about that, or is it a legitimate issue? Like,
And the interception is a vital one.
for me, I'm not colourblind or anything, but them colours are
Lucas. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from
Quite
their point of view.
close together, like it's that.
In his movement too to intercept there.
The referee has indicated.
Could he really wrap it up now?
I was off, missed anyway, but
Free kick.
it's that pink strip on his kit. If it was all blue, it would be fine, but it's not. But we'll get a win, or maybe.
Clock running down as they try to run forward. A chance. Equaliser.
Maybe a draw, I was
It's a
going
corner.
to say.
And it could be absolutely crucial as they look for this equaliser. It might be the last decent chance they get. Cleared away by the defender. Very
Keeper.
straightforward piece of. And it's come
Awesome.
to an end now as the referee calls a halt.
There you go. It's always
Well, they
good
got
when you
there
can
in the
get
end.
wins
Mighty,
without playing
close.
especially well. So goes the old cliche.
Jamie.
Alright, so we've got a decent number of coins for that. Well, 50 points, yay. It'll take us up. We'll get to plus 33 there, which is good as well. Yikes, plus 180 there. Oh, and plus 500 more. Alright, so if we're getting that many, maybe we can do that. Getting up to rank 3, like it does seem achievable-ish. Right, so we've two things here. We do keep it on the ground. This is 2 goals using ground passes. Great. 350 coins and a position modifier. $350 coins. Jumbo Premium Bronze Pack. Ooh, let's open that. I can hardly wait. Definitely press A to skip, please. There we go, a load of stuff. Some duplicates. Will we be able to sell these? Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. No, not that. What is it? Why compare price? Yeah, like if we're selling at all, we're selling them for nothing. So A list on not a X list on transfer market 150. This is barely worth doing, like, but sure we'll try flag them. Somebody might be building something. No, do not do that, please. There we go, maybe someone might want it. Cancel. Confirm items. There we go. Great. Now, what are we? We're going to play another match, obviously, but transfer list, selling 3, sold 3, so that one we have a buy now price of something stupid, but yeah, the other 2 are there, so I don't know. They probably won't sell. We'll probably keep listing them, and I don't know. Stuff sells eventually, I guess. Yeah, let's get back to this. So obviously if we can win a bit, we can hop up through the ranks fairly quickly, it seems. Following players injured, out of contract. Stones. Have a contract. So backline's fine, midfield is fine. Swapping our striker. We're good to go again. So awesome. So yeah, I have no problem with that. No kit issues this time. Good. It's a tidy team your man has. He has the Lucas player in there as well. He's it's a interesting little team. It's better than mine.
Well,
He's up to the full 5 stars. Actually, I never checked that. Are we up to that? But
you, of course, ready to watch the game unfold.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. Nemanja Matic plays with Oscar in the middle and just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. And the opposing team will start the game like this. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. John Stone starts with Andreas Christensen as the centre-backs. Jorginho plays. I think the referee's showing how he's going to officiate this match. It's going to be a free kick. He's not going to stand any nonsense.
He's normally good from these set plays, and his teammates are expecting a good ball in.
The wall together, able to get that extra height by jumping to block the free kick. It's King. Little landmark for him today, his 50th appearance.
Yeah, you have to say he's really developed into an important player.
Had a crack!
ooh,
Oh, it's one for the cameras, really. A diving save.
there we go.
And the
50
ball
matches
stays
for
in his
Lloris. Is he
Looking
on?
for a through ball. He's through here.
Oh, that's a definite penalty.
Well. Oh, he has given the penalty. What
Only a
chance
yellow.
now.
He got lucky with that, I guess. But yeah, clear penalty. I don't think you can have any much argument. Alright, let's see. I'm going to go this side after missing the other way the last time. There we go. I think there's zero argument to be had about that penalty.
Confidence personified with the penalty.
And the way he walked up to it, you could just see he was going to score. So confident.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Lucas. Now, can he take them on? Into the middle it goes. Lucas sends it in.
Oh,
Difficult skill, good effort.
should have done better with that. I probably should have done something better with the header away.
Oscar. Bernard. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
Ooh, well done, Lloris.
Hugo Lloris with a save. That'll be a corner. In goes the corner.
Ooh.
Gone for the header, and we love to see that, especially you, Alan, but you could head it much, much better than this
Oh,
one.
crap.
Well, you've got to be
He might be through. Not far away at all, but they're still behind.
they're well on top, and they will be confident they'll get another
Right,
chance at
that
this.
was not too clever.
They could pose some danger now. Whipped in from the wide area. It's not really away. Poor clearance. Getting the ball back and thinking attack straight away. Well, that breakaway had lots of possibilities.
No.
And now it's ended with lots of frustrations. Nemanja Matic. Oscar. Josh King. Mateo Kovacic. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed.
No, too
And
much.
here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Oscar. Cross from the wide area by Lucas. Got up well, but couldn't keep it down.
Oh, the keeper was rooted to the spot, wasn't going to get there.
It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Threading it through. Brilliantly read, and much needed in that position to intervene. We're looking at a well-coached team here, drilled in, winning the ball back in midfield, threads it through. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Lucas.
Alright. This is it's a tight game.
Taking on the defenders. It's Lucas cross here.
Ooh.
Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that kept hold of the ball.
Like these guys as a team haven't had, I would say, a whole heap in the way of chances just yet, but they're...
Can find some space here on the flanks. Never
No,
thought with the pass,
idiot.
the execution was
I don't know,
not good.
there was a pass on there and I felt like I pressed the button but it just didn't go
Well,
through.
spotted the pass and cut it out. Zaha.
Oh, no, right.
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. That throw has literally tossed possession away. Shot on! That's a good block. And they've got it away from the danger. Oscar. Josh King. He's got his shot off now. A long way out, but in the end, a long way off the target.
Yeah, and you're going to do well to beat the keeper with that kind of effort.
Jeez, that was not the right pass to play, but we kind of got away with it.
Stones. And that will be a throw.
And again.
John Stones. Good interception there. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Gonna try one now.
Yeah.
No wonder they celebrate.
Fair enough.
That is the equaliser. It is level. Both sides have scored here now.
Number 21, Josh King.
Lucas.
Okay, I was saying about him not creating much.
Lucas.
I haven't really created much either, so it's
Lucas.
interesting to see where this might go.
Nemanja Matic. Probing the pass.
Jesus, I nearly
Here's an opportunity.
took him
maybe.
out of it there.
Oscar. It'll be a corner.
In the box.
Corner's taken.
The referee has indicated.
Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball.
3 minutes of added time.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Oscar, neatly intercepted. Well, everything to play
it's
for in the second
half-time.
half. We've reached half-time at 1-1. I think that's a good performance.
Oh, yikes. That paints quite the picture. Your man has been killing me. I just got the lucky penalty.
Everything set.
That's
for the
it,
second
though.
half.
Still don't feel for what them stats say
Building
that he's
steadily
created
here,
that
keeping
much.
possession.
That was
He's
very
awarded the
dangerous.
free kick. On the move and
Damn
able
it.
to cut out the pass.
That was poor.
Well, they've gone and won the ball in the middle of the field with some high-pressure play. Lucas.
Drop, damn you.
Oscar. Bernard. It's King. Now Lallana. it's safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. And the referee blows his whistle. The flag was up for offside. Stones. Ricardo Pereira. There's good progress with this attack. Just the keeper to beat. And now the shot. Super reflexes from the goalkeeper. That's going to be a corner. And here comes the corner. Choosing to punch the corner away, the goalkeeper this time. And now he's looking for some support. Mateo Kovacic. Lucas. Well, he's taken a touch there. It will be a corner. He's put in the corner. Good defensive clearance there. Ricardo Pereira. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Break quickly when they get possession.
Come on.
Lucas.
Give me that damn ball.
He times his tackle superbly. Well, he clears the danger. Bernard. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes. Half an hour to go.
Go on, Anderson.
Over the top of the defender and one to chase. To put them in front.
Yeah.
They're in front.
Good man, Felipe. He does have that speed if you can get him going.
Start the game 2-1.
Number 15, Felipe Anderson.
Oscar certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Zaha. Good defending.
As does Zaha, actually. You probably haven't been utilising
Mendy.
that enough.
Adam Lallana. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Hugo Lloris is the goalkeeper. Blocked off the pass there. Lallana and shoots. That's a good block.
Oh,
Just read the intentions of the opposition
I
there.
was just
to
going to say,
make
he
the
must be
interception.
offside, surely.
It's offside, and the referee's given it.
Damn it, guys.
Quick in his
Wanted to
movement
actually
to
spread that one out
intercept
to the
there.
wing, but quite.
They'll need to try and get the ball back now.
Didn't quite work out the way I had
Lucas.
planned.
Oscar. Nemanja Matic. Lucas. Good kick by the keeper.
Oh,
And
well,
now the
he
counter
did
attack
well
could
with
be
that.
on. Oscar. Now Lallana.
Ah,
Free
piss
kick in the
off.
scoring position, there's no doubt about that. The referee has shown the player a yellow card.
Yeah, and that player's just got to be careful now. No, I've seen him bury these from this distance.
Well, this could be the leveller. Hit the post. That did look like.
That wasn't me, I don't think. We have him rattled, I think. Oh god, he has us rattled really though.
A real opening, but they've dealt with
Okay, he's making
That's disappointing from this
substitutions.
midfield player. He often runs the show, doesn't he, Alan? But he's been run all over the place by the opposition today.
Yeah, he was chasing really from the very first whistle and chasing without success. He will want to forget this day pretty quickly.
Going in as a group in midfield, not as individuals, to win the ball
I've explained
back.
before once or twice
It's an
my
easy
thoughts
cut
on
out for
substitutions.
the opposition, saw the
Oh,
pass
crap.
coming. Shot on!
But
He's blocked the shot well.
basically, they're
Lucas.
substitutions are nice, but really,
That's a great interception. Keeping an eye on
Really,
the time here.
they waste
Still could have a
contracts as far as I'm
decisive
concerned,
moment
so
in the short
I
time that
don't
remains.
typically use them.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Whoop. And that's really it for
10 minutes
substitutes and my thoughts on them.
Pressing well, way up. Zaha could get the ball into the box now. Good punch from the goalkeeper from the cross, but he clears the danger.
Alright.
Well, there's a big support here for them. And those supporters want to see just a little bit more in the time that remains.
Well, there's always pressure on you when you're playing in front of a big crowd, your own fans, and the players have shown a few nerves out there today. They've got to lose those.
They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Guiding the pass through. Neatly intercepted.
Not quite. How long's left? 4 minutes. Right.
Here they come on the break, and they've still got time.
There we go.
Back to Lloris.
I'll try to pick
Bernard.
someone out.
I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Good position for the cross. They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball.
Go on,
Added
get
time
that one
coming up.
ease.
There'll be 2 minutes of it.
Of 2 minutes of added time.
Got to pass the ball a bit. Probing with the pass. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that.
Should have shot earlier.
Defended well.
There we go, fake it.
The whistle's gone for the last time today.
That was a good win. What we really want to look at here now is I'm happy with that, because that whoever that was, they were good. They were decent, so we did well to pull out a win. There's 50 more points for that. Advance. This is, well, I know I care about that as well in terms of getting up a division. This 680. Yeah, so for the amount of coins involved, we absolutely shove on up to there. 8 hours left. Hopefully we'll be a bit over it. So yeah, as I say, for the amount of coins involved, we're 100% doing more games. And if we can pull out wins, geez, I don't know, I'm nearly stressed out after that game now. But if we can keep pulling out wins in that kind of manner, that would be very, very helpful towards getting this wrapped up and done. Yep, that's fine. Kit wise. Okay. That's a good team. Right. This is going to be tough, potentially.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith. Welcome to today's game. The line-up for the home side. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. John Stone starts with Andreas Christensen as the centre-backs. Fabregas plays with Ilkay Gundogan in the middle. And here they are, the 3 forwards in today's formation. This is the Martial in the clear. Looking for Lucas.
Oh, that should have been the keeper's ball. Fair enough, he got it.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body. Top-class keeping.
Corner played into the middle. Oh, that's good defending. The shot's on. He's blocked the shot well.
No.
Surely.
It was a terrible ball.
Gundogan. Says Fabregas. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. And they're keeping the ball. That's the important thing. Now Lingard. It's a good place to win the ball here. Sissoko. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Zaha. Must take the lead here. Which they do in good style.
They played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Zaha. Says Fabregas.
Oh, it's a penalty. This is a stupid tackle again. I wasn't doing anything.
Yellow card here. The referee not ducking the issue. This player's now walking a tightrope for the rest of the game.
Well, he's just going to have to watch himself and
Okay,
style
so
of
actually we're
footballer
going
that
to
he
go this
is.
side
Normally pull
again.
out tackles, so he's going to have to be careful.
He scored
There we go.
from the spot.
They always seem to dive the other side, so I'm going to be putting them to the left until
So away we go.
I see a
at
reason
1-1.
not to.
Number 13, Cesc Fabregas.
Lucas. Zaha. Now this is an interesting attack. Time to get the ball in. It's Lingard.
All bloody
Given
interesting
that he tried
attacks
to
because I'm
place it,
crap at
he's done it
defending.
rather wrong.
Yeah,
It
probably
seems.
did choose the wrong option. Should have tried to get some power behind that shot.
Lanzini. Andre Schürrle. He saw the look from the other
covered that
player,
well, I guess.
saw where the pass was going and read it. Jordi Alba. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Zaha. Shot on!
Corner,
given.
or was that my own guy? No, it was one of his.
In goes the corner. Splendid header, superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
That's Filiqueta. It's Jesse Lingard. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. Into the middle it goes. Lucas sends it in.
No!
So spectacular!
Oh, when they come off,
Oh.
it's exciting football.
That was a terrible deflection, and the second I seen it I was like, yeah, you gotta...
2-1.
If the ball ever bounced up in the box like that for me, I would have done the exact same thing and probably
It's his
missed somehow,
birthday today. Good
as is my
vision.
custom.
Surely. Chance to put it in the box from here. Well, they kept up the pressure, didn't they? But it's finally been stopped now. That's a fine challenge. Good vision.
There we go. Looks like this is going to be a high-scoring affair.
Great scenes of jubilation here. Having got that equaliser, had to work so hard to achieve it. Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here. Cesc Fabregas. Ricardo Pereira. Delivered into the box. And there was danger, but he's cleared it. Chance to cross it. Pedro. Manuel Lanzini. And a crack!
No.
Simple save for David De Gea. Now Lingard.
I wonder if your man's doing that the whole time, because if he is, he's going to get caught out
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. That's safely away.
eventually. Jeez, that was a fortunate...
He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Not a good challenge by the defender. Not trying to catch this cross. He's punched it away. Trying to catch the player in possession.
I know.
He's awarded the free kick.
Get out with that, ref.
They've
Get
got
out
a
of me
man
garden.
wide. Throw in here. Neatly intercepted. Pressed and won the ball well forward. To Robertson. Gundogan. Here's Fabregas. Stones. Pedro. Lanzini. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Good interception there. Ricardo Pereira. Andre Schürrle.
No. How on earth was that not a foul?
Here's Martial. Moussa Sissoko in behind the defenders. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Uh-oh.
The shot's on! Well, it's an erratic moment from the goalkeeper and an error too, but an error that he's got away with.
When you give the ball away as a keeper, it normally leads to a dangerous situation. That's the nature of the job, and he just about got away with it.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. It's Jesse Lingard. Silva. David Silva slipping it through. Lucas! Oh, it's a great goal! Well, plenty of goals here today, 3-2.
Number 10.
Andre Schürrle. Good work, really, to read the...
Yeah, we had no time. It was half time. Should never have conceded that.
After 45 minutes. Well,
what can you do?
Performance in that first half, Alan.
Well, I don't know. We'll keep going in the second half and see. Here we go. Back to action.
Ready to go for the second half. More of the same, Alan.
Let's all hope
It's
so.
a weird game,
I
actually, this one.
It shouldn't be that way. The two sets of attacks are full of talent.
It's Jesse Lingard. Here's Martial.
Don't
Trying to find a way through here. Probing away.
be one of these dicks
that
that
will be a goal
just
kick.
starts wasting time immediately.
Stones. Ricardo Pereira. It's Ilkay Gundogan. Good vision. This might be an opportunity to get level. And it is!
There's the equaliser.
And that could be a turning point in the game.
Yeah, the momentum must be with
Robertson,
them now.
of all
Can they
people.
go on and win it?
Bring back getting up. Fair
Extraordinary
play.
game here. Two very well matched teams, and they're trading goal for goal in the game. Saw the pass coming and got there first. It's Jesse Lingard. Lingard. Cesc Fabregas.
Now that,
Able to cut
in
that
the interest
out
of being
with,
somewhat unbiased,
sharp
I think was a
movement.
foul by me. So I kind of took his guy out of it a bit, but
Jordi Alba.
it wasn't
Good
given.
position for the cross. Good tackle. Will be a corner though. Corner from Lucas. And the corner punched away.
Go on. Here.
Attacking now. Silva. Could go for goal here.
Ooh.
Crowd right behind him. Bounce back off the post. Shot on. He's blocked the shot well.
Right.
Well, a corner
Pressure.
to come because
Pressure,
of that
pressure,
deflection.
pressure.
Played in dangerously by Lucas. Intercepted well. He's got his shot off now.
Nope.
You can see what he was trying to do, opening up his body to place it, but he's placed it wide, sadly for him. Here's Fabregas. Well, we're two-thirds of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. It's a very good interception. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Very surely. Lost his marker cleverly. Put in from the wide area.
Oh,
It's hit the bar and it's still in play.
damn it.
Silva.
Fine margins down there.
Steered through by David Silva. Well, he's a cut above many on the pitch in terms of speed, Anthony Martial. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. It's a good place to win the ball here.
Come on, that's poor.
He's got some room out here in the wide
That's
position.
even poorer, letting them skim by
Go
three
into
lads.
here. He can only put it behind for the corner. Swung in by David Silva. Must take the lead here. They look to the goalkeeper gratefully, Hugo Lloris.
Oh, what a save. The crowd sensing momentum here. I want to see that.
Martial! That's a high-class header and a world-class save.
Well, you could argue it was a good height for him, but what reflexes, what agility he showed there.
Lanzini. Stopping the pass.
Ah,
getting
no.
through with good piece of
Happened there, he just missed it.
anticipation. It's Jesse Lingard. Here's Martial. The shot's on.
Okay. Oh, what?
Oh, can you believe it? It is a penalty.
Hang on, what? Why? What happened?
Genuine attempt to go for the ball.
Well, it is a foul, Martin. He didn't really seem to get his
I don't know about
balance
that
right
one
there
now.
before making the challenge.
Wonderful
Ha.
goalkeeping.
So often it is a game of cat and mouse, but he was up to the challenge.
That's what we learned today anyway. Similarly, dive right, go left for penalties. It's the way forward.
Hector Berry. It's Jesse Lingard. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Ricardo Pereira. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Now Lingard.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Draw, fair result. Outrageous that I'm getting one or somewhere.
Now Anthony Martial. Shots on here. Shot blocked here.
Oh, Jesus, keeper, what do you like?
Lanzini. Pedro. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Well, it was a foul.
Okay.
Given the free kick.
A bit worried there for a second that wasn't going to be given.
That tends to put a bit of whip on these free kicks.
Hiram, it's a shame. I actually would have given it short, probably. Alright.
Whips it in.
Lop it in with no
Defended
pace and see
well.
what happens. Nothing.
Gundogan. To Robertson. It's Ilkay Gundogan. And here's the shot.
Oh,
No doubt about that goal kick.
it was on, I guess.
85 minutes gone. Added time as well to put into that equation, but the scores are still level and it's closing in on the end of the game. Well, we're playing mind games here as well as the actual game of football. Are they trying to get in behind
Okay.
just a little too
That's
eagerly
all
then?
right.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there.
Ricardo Pereira. David Silva slipping
Damage,
it
fair
through.
play to your man. Relentless
Martial.
pressuring.
It's an excellent cross.
Oh,
Difficult skill, good effort.
Yeah, timed it perfectly, as you have to do with those volleys.
Lanzini. Gundogan. Only a few seconds to go, but they've... Pedro. Neatly intercepted.
no. No.
Chance for something to happen because there's 3 added
Oh,
minutes.
damn it.
Added time.
Right, 3 minutes.
now
Okay,
out
let's
of
see
the
if we
wing.
can get the ball back and do
Here's
something.
Martial.
stop him from doing anything
Here's
as well, I
David
guess.
Silva, whipped in hard and low.
Oh,
Well,
he should have got that.
I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
Christensen. Says Fabregas.
Terrible.
Space here on the flanks. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. I think he saw the look from the other player and
Ref should have blown that up on it probably before your man got his last attack in, but alright.
Finish level here.
I think a draw is reasonable there,
Chance to go at the
all things considered. Seven, 7-7. Nice. Again, more possession, probably not as many chances. I don't know, that game was a bit weird. I don't know even how to really feel about how I did in it. Oh, that was enough for a rank up. We're right, let's see, teetering at the edge though. 7 hours, 8 hours, whatever left. Going to do one more match to try and just make damned sure that we stay who are my midfielders now for a minute? Let remind me. Kovacic, so Kaisa, Kovacic. I realise 3 guys I'm just naming Lanzini would all go ahead of him, so yeah, so I can probably give him a longer contract. I wasn't just randomly naming names of the guys, I was thinking about who's going to be there in the kind of longer term as we save up to buy the more expensive guys. Alright. Backline sorted out. Alright, one more match. If we can get even a win or something, maybe it might boost us in. It's how can I put it? It's too many coins for we need them, basically. Need them coins. It's too many for us to ignore. Like, we can take them and we can probably go and buy Sanchez or someone with them. Which would be great, because it would improve our team a lot.
Alan Smith is with me. I'm Martin Tyler. Delighted to have your company for this match today. Well, here is the team sheet for the home side.
Oh,
Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Aymeric Laporte plays alongside David Luiz in the heart of the defence. Fabregas plays with Ilk. A great chance to go in front. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business from those kind of situations.
Oh my
Absolutely
God.
brilliant.
Look at me trying to screw this up.
He's got it away.
This is some high-level FIFA player right here.
It's a very good interception. Pedro. Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
What about that? 25 goals, top.
Steered through. Great work by the goalkeeper.
Don't pay too much attention to your man's team or his formation even. Oh,
it's one back.
God, he seems to be absolutely killing me with the pressing.
He's got it away, and that's what you have to do. Jorginho. It's Ilkay Gundogan. And shoots!
Oh, well done, Lloris.
That's going to be a corner.
Yeah, the crowd sensing momentum is with their team here.
That's rather skewed off his head in the end.
Yeah, he didn't catch it properly. I think he probably closed his eyes there.
Now Laporte. Pedro.
Go on, get that.
That's cut out. Gundogan.
Okay, got where it was supposed to in the end, I
Now
guess.
he's looking for some support. Doing well to keep the ball.
Oh wow. Never seen my Gundogan doing that.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Throw in to come.
Okay, that was poor.
And Herrera. Jorginho. And here's the shot. That's a good block. Neatly intercepted. Andre Schürrle. Plenty of width for the team to attack into.
Yeah, it's
Lucas.
interesting now. Your man doesn't seem to have that different a team than mine, but he
Poor
seems to
on
be
the ball.
absolutely killing me.
David Luiz. Gundogan. And working on his birthday, playing for his team.
Overhit.
Routine for the keeper. The keeper's given the ball away. Zaha
Oh no.
can put them in front here.
There was a foul there. I know I fouled as well. No.
Lucas and King probing the pass. Target for that cross was Lucas.
Oh no.
Real chance to get the first goal. Oh, and a real chance to lay
Yeah,
down
you
a
need
marker in
to
this match.
poof them ones away. Jesus, that's too soft.
Lanzini guiding it through. Pedro. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game.
Fortunate deflection.
Good vision. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. With great vision
Okay,
here.
go on, Zaha.
Zaha. That's a brilliant challenge.
Oh, whoa.
John Stones and Herrera. It's King. Lucas. Saved his side really with that interception. Marcos Alonso. Gundogan. Moreno. He's got support here. Bernard. Cut out by the defender. Zaha. Going forward well. And the 3 points for a goal kick.
That was poor, unfortunately. This is I'm
Gundogan.
finding this it's an intriguing
Now
game.
Alberto
It's certainly
Moreno.
taking my
Bernard.
concentration anyway. Man is kind
And
of
King.
defending quite
They
well.
gave it
His
straight to him, didn't they?
oof. Attacking is a little bit predictable.
Loses possession. Bernard. Tries to punch it away. Cleared away, well away from goal. Oh, he
Which
spotted
is
the pass
letting
and cut it
me
out.
stop
He has
him.
got a chance to get the cross in. And a Herrera. Here's Bellerin. It's not really away. Poor clearance.
Jesus.
And now a throw
That's
in.
my fault because I pressed the button
And,
because
Herrera.
I didn't know what Lloris was up to.
Josh King. It's a very good interception. Bit
Not what I
predictable
meant.
with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that.
The fourth official has
Probing with the pass.
indicated
Ooh,
did
that was
open up
trouble.
for that
Better
kind of
finish.
shot.
He had actually
Don't
more
have a
time
go.
there.
It's King. Threading it through. It's with Herrera. And that shot's blocked very quickly.
Okay.
Well, we're halfway through.
Yikes, tight game. Like, your man's having the better of it, but I feel like I'm able to stop him. I don't know. It'd be nice to do some more attacking in the second half.
And it is the kickoff here for the second half. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. It's İlkay Gundogan. He went in well.
Oh, you
Crafting
idiots.
the through pass. Well, it's come to
Not
nothing
fast
in the
enough.
end.
Oh, what kind of a bounce is that?
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Working hard just to see, to put them in front.
Yes, there we go.
And a goal.
Delighted with that.
Scoring now.
Well, it's a weird game. I stopping the guys all right, but they feel very sluggish or something
Well,
up
he
front.
knew exactly where the goalkeeper was going, and he just steered it past him into the bottom
If
corner.
I were that guy
he's a
now, I
fine
would not be
finisher, this
happy.
boy, and never panics, passes it into that
He's
corner.
well having the better of it.
It's King. And Herrera. Now Lucas
Oh,
Moore.
no.
Must score. He must have thought he'd score. Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though
Oh, he should have scored there again.
done to them.
Jeez, this guy reminds me of
Josh
myself
King.
in many ways.
Got the tackle in. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. Good distance to the clearance then. Wanting the ball all the time, Jorginho.
Somebody's got to get closer to the Brazilian.
Andre Schürrle. Cut out by the defender.
Jesus, that's terrible.
And Herrera. Josh King. Gundogan. Lucas. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful. John Stones. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming.
Go away.
Marcus Alonso.
Too
Easy
close to the
for
keeper.
goalkeeper
Poor.
there. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Schürrle.
There we go.
Keep the concentration and they've won this
Nice.
match,
I didn't think that was going to work out.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Host, number 23, Andre Schürrle.
Lucas! Hugo Lloris able to catch that.
There you go. So at the
Easy
moment,
for
I don't know if I was
goalkeeper,
filling out a
his
questionnaire or
capabilities.
something and describe your style of play. Look based.
Steered through by Gundogan. It's broken down, and they'll have to try again.
Wasn't sure there whether to release it. I'm guessing your man has gone mega attacking or very attacking or
Well, it could
something.
be dangerous
He
in a wide
seems
position.
significantly more open at the back.
Jorginho just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. It will be a free kick here.
There's a decent amount of time left yet. He could
Gundogan. Gone for the ball.
mount something on us.
Lucas.
We can screw up by doing stupid shit like that.
And Herrera. Lucas. Wonderful interception. And it's going to be his throw here.
There we go. We just keep defending and getting rid of it.
Gundogan could get a
But
goal
no,
back
that
here,
should
but no.
that should
Well,
have
that's
been a
the
goal.
story of their game.
Yeah, he got caught on his heels. He was never ready for that chance.
Gundogan. Says Fabregas. Fabregas' pass is cut out. Good vision. He's in. Now here's a chance. Shots on here. Got in the way. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Good vision. Real chance. Here's an... He is
I just didn't pull the trigger quick enough.
Intercepted. Getting forward well as a team now.
Oh, good save.
Yeah, good hand to turn it aside.
Well, they know their positions here. They know their jobs defending this corner.
Save. I don't
Put in the
know.
corner. Keeper goes for the
Say
punch
my
from
team
the
performance
corner.
hasn't been perfect, but have at least caused your man some hassle, which is why I've scored, I guess.
Lucas.
Although it
Wilson.
does. Assuming we get the damn win now, we're still.
Now the countdown
What
is
to
to
happen?
10 minutes
Saha
left.
seems to do that a lot. He seems to, even
Now
if you
Wilson.
pass it into straight into his feet, he seems to look
Trying
to
find an
go
opening.
beyond
Not
the
panicking.
defender.
Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Lucas. In behind the defenders. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Don
Nonsense
Maurice has done
defending
brilliant
from here.
today.
A chance to cut the deficit here. So now a goal kick to come.
What was I doing? Just looking
Bailey.
where to pass it and not looking at. I should know by
Target
now
for
with
that
this guy
cross
that
was
he's
Lucas.
always going to be closing me down no matter where I am or what I'm doing.
Well, this is the breakaway that's on now. If they can just pass the ball right, they've got numbers coming up at speed.
Oh, damn it.
That
Good
is one of
save.
the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
No doubt that's a corner.
Oh.
Into the danger area.
I see the guy, one of
Herrera.
my guys, throwing himself
Give it
into
straight to the
some sort of
opposition.
spectacular overhead.
There will be a minimum of 2 minutes.
And he could get away here.
Oh, good save
Leno.
again.
Wow, that should have been a goal.
That will be a corner.
That was a great looking save. Oh, it was kind of on the post, but I think it was sneaking in. Let's try that again.
Here comes the corner.
No.
Hid away by the defender. Oh, he's cut that out well read. And that is the end. It's all over.
There we go. That's a good
Guess
solid
the opposition will feel that
solid win.
Good.
Felt good anyway. Stats were a bit better by the end, but fairness, your man was well on top. A win is a win is a win. We'll take it. Okay, so plus 28 skill rating on that one. And plus 680, so that hopefully gives us enough breathing room that we'll get the rank 3 excuse me, the rank 3 rewards. I'd imagine so. In terms of transfers, what we were doing was we were buying Sanchez. We were going to buy Sanchez anyway, so I guess we can. Gone too far. I guess we can search it this way. Okay, yeah, he's not usually that expensive. Oh, look at this. Let's just see if we can sneak something in on this. So we've a good chance. We've what, 36 odd thousand? We'll try it. Let's solve our left forward conundrum for quite some time. Obviously we're going to get outbid on this. I'd be bloody amazed if we didn't. But we'll keep bidding it back up. We have a reasonable amount of money to play with. I'm not sure now. I don't know where there's still the bots that scour the market for underpriced players and just buy them up and resell them to generate coins. Probably clamp down on that kind of thing. Probably. Oh, 11,250. Would expect it to go up like that. Normally when you see a little jump in the bidding, it often can be someone just firing as many coins as they have at it. Not always, but often. Here we go. 18.5, fine. 22,750, fine. Fine. Jesus. 30,000 would still be like reasonably cheap. Of course. Fair enough. You're gonna get this. I suspect we're gonna down to myself and someone else in the bidding, and they're just dragging out the time to the hope that you get bored and go away, maybe. Oh, maybe they've given up. No. They're doing exactly that, I suspect, which is fine. I have you guys here to keep me entertained. They don't, presumably. Alright, here we go. Oh, there we don't go. Like, I could probably just search them out cheaper at this point. What did that other percentage is? Four, three, two, one. Hooray! We got him. Okay, that's not a bad price. I think we're planning on probably spending a bit more on him. Oh, hang on, what? You can get him? I thought we won that. Alright, I don't know what the hell happened there. Let's look for... Actually, let's just do it by player name. It'll be probably better. How did I miss that last one? I'm still confused. Just a shame, it would have been cheap. Yeah, we basically can't get him for the money we have. I still don't understand what happened with that other one. I thought we were winning. God damn it. With these three idiots, any bids? No. RT real stall. What? Okay. So we'll list all that crap and keep listing it, I guess. Yeah, we're not getting Sanchez right now, it seems. So, but we've a decent chunk of coins built up, so we'll hopefully get him next time. Guys, that's it for tonight. Thanks as always for hanging out, and I will see you next time. All the best.